Hello there! So just a while ago I released a video showcasing some of the amps that you can use with guitar in a Linux environment, but with all honesty that was quite bad video because I really wasn't doing anything with the amps. So now let's try to have a metal tone with different kind of amps that there are, and I'm still using the GxPlugins amps, and also some of the amps are actually coming from the Guitarix installation. I'm also using some of the pedals that we can really, have a nice tone and so on. But yeah, let's just jump right into that stuff. So my main screen is here, so I have, all of the amps loaded. Yeah, it's a mess, but they are all there. I'm not going to even show my single chain right now. That it's a mess. There's lots going on. But the point is that I'm using a looper. I recorded quickly with guitars, just some Killswitch Engage riffing. And that goes to a compressor, and the compressor then puts them through these effects here that I have. So I have the SD1, SD2, and the DS1, and those then go to each individual amp that I have here, and then I can just enable them one by one, and all except the UVox and the GX amplifier also go through the LV2 convolution plugin, which is the cabinet emulation. And in that I have loaded the Guitar Hack Original Between Impulse Response. And so if I just, close that, and where's the looper? I have it here. So if I just enable the looper, let's put it from. So this is the raw signal that I recorded, and as you heard, I recorded it with two different mics. So I recorded it with the neck pickup and with the bridge pickup, and that is just looping there. And now what we hear is the bypass, which is going directly to the input response. So there's no amp at all. So let's see if we can just affect this signal just by adding some of the pedals. And yeah, we definitely can. And that was basically the point that, we can easily have a tone also without the amp. But let's now go for the amps. The micro amp was one of that I forgot to feature in the previous video. But it really, I think this amp is actually an ideal amp, so it really doesn't add anything. Any characteristics to the signal, I don't think so. So let's also kind of just go quickly through that one, and let's put the VMK2. So this is at least quite different. Let's put that off. So this amp has kind of 3 different channels. If we now add the SD1, I don't like the hissing there. I don't really know what this is. MRB. Oh, this is way too bright. The SD1 is better for this. Yeah, that's VMK2. Let's go for the Vox. And the Vox doesn't have the input response. Okay, let's move on for the Cream Machine, which has been my favorite at least. Let's see. So this one actually adds quite a lot of gain itself. I usually pair it with the ST2. I don't know if it's the best, but you know, it's nice. Let's go for GX Epic. This one has a booster, so there's no pedals on now. I think we could add some bright one. You know, I would also use a post EQ with these just to cut off some of the hissing noise. But yeah, otherwise it's yeah, it's a tone. Let's go for Supersonic. This is really bass heavy. This amp sounds really good. I like this. On the other hand, in the mix, it has so much low end that it might get on the way of the bass guitar, but at least alone it sounds quite nice. Let's go for the GX Blue amp. Quite clean. So let's see. Oh, that high tone hissing is really ugly. middle tone is quite nice. Some distortion. Yep, quite nice again. Let's go for the GxPlugins. This is quite different from the others. It's very clear. Quite nice amp. I like this one. It's quite a lot different from the let's say the last four actually. Okay, well let's go for the GX Metal amp. This would sound really good with a strong bass. Okay. Let's go for the JZM 800. Oh, and if I didn't mention, these were all, until the Plexi, they were all from the GxPlugins set, but I think the metal amp, JZM, Studio preamp and the GX amplifier, they are actually coming from the Guitarix installation. So yeah, JZM 800. Very bright. Yeah, I like this one as well. It's quite different. Maybe I would EQ out the high end a bit. Or maybe not. Anyway, it's hard to hear what you want, you know, unless there's a, you know, mix. You need to try it, you know, against the mix. But yeah, let's check the GX Studio preamp. Also very different tone. Very minute change. Yeah, okay, then the GX amplifier. So this was the amp that I used when I started doing this stuff, but I had problems with it when I was using it with my DAW, the Ardour. I did report those issues, and I think at least some of them got fixed already, but I had at that point already gotten used to the GxPlugins, so I never went back to it. Anyways, this is a really comprehensive plugin. It has a lot of settings, so let's just set it on. So the first portion here is actually the tubes, so you can select the different tubes, and I don't pretend to know anything about those, but I think that the 12AX7 is the one that is used in most of the metal amps, and it gives you the metal. When you drive those, you really get that metal distortion. Then you have the type of the amp, so there are different styles that changes the tone of the tone, you know, the warmth. And then you also have the cabinet here, so you can select which kind of cabinet you have it. Or you can put it off and use an impulse response. But yeah, let's see. Let's actually disable everything. It has quite good its own distortion already. There's tons of selections here. I don't think there's any point for me going through all of them like one by one here. In case you are interested in this kind of stuff, you know, you can just go on and try yourself. Okay, but yeah, I guess one more thing we could do, and I could show a few different impulse responses, how they affect the different signals. So let's go to, I don't know, maybe Supersonic? That's not. Okay. And currently I have the Guitarix original between, and the between means that when you have a microphone in front of the speaker, there's a center one that is directly center of the speaker, between is between the edge and the center, and then there's the edge one that is obviously on the edge. So the most difference between those are obvious between the center and the edge one. So let's see how they go. So let's put the center first. So it's a little bit brighter. Edge. And this is darker but more clear, I guess. I mean, like darker but clear, darker but more. Yeah, it's easy to hear what's happening there. Clear in that sense. Yeah, so there's gazillion combinations that you can do with these, and there's also a lot more, you know, things like Guitar ML. I haven't even had time to check that yet, but it's this AI-based thing. Looking forward to take a look at that. And there's something called Build Your Own Distortion, BYOD. I think it was like Joe DSP or something like that, and so on. So there's a lot of different things that you can, and I made my own, you know, at least also the Northern Perkele, because I'm a propeller head myself. So yeah, so there are a lot of things that you can do and combine, and I'm sure that you can get whatever tone you want here, and also never forget EQing, because EQing is the one that is also really fitting the tone into the mix. So yeah, that's what I had this time. Thank you, and please leave a like, subscribe, comment what sounds the best, comment if you know any other amps that I should try or whatever, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.